Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video now. Today, I'm bringing you another different video. Today's video, I'm going to be making my EFL Championship predictions for the 2017 to 2018 football season. Yes, it's been about a month and a half since the last football game of the season in the Championship. So today I am doing a football related video because I want to get back in the spirit for the football season, okay? It's about 2 months away till the season starts again, and I'm bringing you a special video today, okay? So I'm going to be making my Championship predictions. Quick mention, I'm only going to be doing the bottom 3 teams though, and the top 6, okay? Because if I do the whole table, it's going to be about a 20-minute video or something ridiculous. So I'm doing the bottom 3 teams and the top 6 teams, and it's going to be teams that, it's just my opinion, okay? So don't give me stick or anything in the comments, because this is what I think. This is my opinion. And this bit of paper, right, it's got all the teams on in our league for next season, and honestly it took me about 30 minutes to think of these. Like, it took me about 30 minutes to decide which team would come where, and yeah, this was hard to predict, but I'm now going to run through my predictions. Anyway, let's start off in 24th place. So the bottom 3 I will start. So bottom of the league, I did predict this team because this team reminds me of Rotherham United, okay? They're a good team, but I don't think they're good enough to stay in our league next season, because if you look at the teams in our league next season, it's probably going to be a very hard season next season. So for the bottom of the table, I did put Burton Albion. Some of you may not agree, Burton Albion fans might not agree, but yeah, as I say, it's my opinion, and I just think Burton will come rock bottom of the table. Because if you look at their team, they haven't really got any players that are goal scorers. They haven't really got any standout players for me, and don't get me wrong, they could reinvest and get some new players in, and they could actually stay in the league, but I'm going at this current moment what team they've got. So for me, I've put Burton in 24th. Moving up, 23rd, I've put a team that have just been promoted to our league. I think they're going to go back down, if I'm being honest, because once again, I don't think they've got a strong enough team to stay in our league. They've got a couple of players that I think are good, but no really standout players once again. So for 23rd place, I've put Bolton Wanderers, okay? Yeah, I think they're going to go back down to League One, because they're the sort of team that, they're not really a League One team, they're not really a Championship team, they're just in the middle. They're borderline League One and Championship, I'd say. So I do think Bolton Wanderers will go back down to League One, but don't get me wrong, they could come back up. That's just my opinion. They could stay in our league next year. It depends what happens in the transfer window. But for me, 23rd, I think Bolton Wanderers will come 23rd, and I think they'll go back down. In 22nd place, I've put this team because, yet again, they're a similar team to Bolton. They're a good team. They did really well in the FA Cup. You can probably guess who I've put in 22nd now. I've put Millwall, okay? Millwall, they're a very rough team. They've got rough fans. In the past, I've seen Millwall play Ipswich, and they're not really a Championship club, if I'm being honest, which is why I think they'll go back down. I was debating whether to put like Sheffield United to come 22nd or Barnsley. There are a few teams I was debating whether to put 22nd instead of Millwall, but I did decide to put Millwall because their team isn't really strong enough at this current moment, which is what I'm going off. Millwall's team is not strong enough for our league, and I think they'll go down. Moving on to the top 6 now. Okay, in 6th place, I've put Derby County, okay? Previous seasons, they've come very close to getting in the playoffs. Last season, they came close as well, but the start of last season, they started off very badly. They were near the relegation zone. They were actually near the relegation zone at the start of last season, Derby. Don't get me wrong, they've got a very good side, and I think Derby County will get playoffs next year, because they've come so close to getting promoted like the past few seasons, and next season I think they're going to have a good season, and I think they're going to come 6th. Moving up, 5th place. This team didn't really have a good season last season. All their fans were really annoyed because of the season they had. I've put Aston Villa as 5th place, okay? The reason why I put them in 5th is because I look at their side and I look at the players they've got, and I just think they've got to get top 6 really with that side. Yes, they had a really bad season last season. Like I'm an Ipswich fan, think how I feel. Last season was really bad for us. But yeah, 5th place, I've put Aston Villa. They've got Steve Bruce as the manager, I'm pretty sure. They've got a Premier League side. Maybe it's not a good Premier League side, but in the Championship to Premier League, a massive level difference, okay? So which is why I think Villa should come 5th, because they should smash the Championship really. So I've put them as 5th. In fourth place I've put this team. They came down from the Premier League, and next season I think they should get the playoffs, because they've kept a lot of their players. Last season, how they performed, I put Hull City, okay, so Hull City I put 4th, and I think they'll get the playoffs next season. Moving on, I need to be quick because this is going to be a very long video. In third place, this is one to talk about, okay? I'm going to get a lot of stick for this, I know, but this prediction, I'm trying to be as realistic as possible, okay? I'm not just going to be biased and put like, oh, Ipswich are going to come first. I'm not going to be stupid, okay? So third place, as much as I hate them, you can guess now, it's Norwich City. You look at their manager, they've just got a new manager called Daniel Farke. He's German. Yes, he's German manager. You look at Huddersfield last season. Anyway, yeah. Norwich City, they have got a new manager. He's German. If you look at Huddersfield last season, they had a German manager last season and they got promoted. Norwich City's ticket prices could go down because in Germany ticket prices are very cheap, which is what Huddersfield had last season. Huddersfield ticket prices were very low because I went to the away game and their tickets were very cheap. That could be a positive, having a German manager. Ticket prices could go down, which could mean the attendances could go up. I'll put Norwich City 3rd. I know I'm going to get stick. It's my opinion. I'd like to see Ipswich come in the top 6, but I'm not going to predict it because I just don't see it happening. And yeah, I'll put Norwich City 3rd because if you look at their team, they've got a few new players in so far with that German manager. They're making quick reinforcements and they've still actually got a lot of Premier League players in their team. Norwich City I've put 3rd. As much as I hate the scumbags, I've put them 3rd because it's a prediction, okay? Second place, I've put Fulham, okay? A lot of you are going to disagree with this, but other teams in this league, that could come 2nd, but I've decided to put Fulham. It's very risky. Yeah, I've put Fulham in 2nd because I think they're going to do what Brighton did. I think they're going to do really well next season. They could be at the top of the league, but I reckon they could bottle it near the end of the season. I predicted Fulham to come 2nd, and yeah, you look at Fulham's squad, and they've still got a very good side, okay? They've got some really good players, they're a quick team, they play really good football, they play on the deck, and yeah. Last season, a lot of people I know went to the Fulham away game, and they said Fulham were probably the best team in the league, okay? I still think Fulham will have a good season, and I've predicted them to come 2nd. I could be totally wrong, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Top of the league, this is the big one now. I think you can all guess who I've put top of the league because, let's be honest, they're a Premier League side. They shouldn't really be in our league. It's kind of like Newcastle last season. Sunderland, okay? Sunderland, I do think they're going to win the league because they are a Premier League team. I could be totally wrong here and they might not even get top 6. But yeah, I put Sunderland top of the league because the top of the league, I've put Sunderland. Got some good players, okay? Newcastle won the league last season. They're a very, very similar team to Newcastle, but in my opinion, Sunderland, they're going to win the league, I think. Anyway, quick mention. Last season, thank you for all the support. I keep saying it, but I don't actually think you realise how much the support meant last season. And yeah, that is the end of my EFL Championship prediction video. Okay, so special announcement, okay? I've just made my predictions. What I want now is for you to make your predictions, okay? So in the comments down below, if you want, you don't have to, it's optional, okay? Make your predictions, okay? So what I want you to do, I want you to make your top 6 predictions, so top 6, and then bottom 3, like I have just done, okay? At the end of the season, I'll be doing like an overview of my predictions, and in that video, I will look through all the comments and I will actually see who got the closest. Make your predictions because I'm going to actually choose a winner at the end of the season. The person that gets the closest predictions, I'm going to give away a £25 gift voucher of their choice, okay? But to actually enter this, you've got to make sure you're subscribed to my channel. If you want to enter this competition, subscribe to my channel, leave this video a like, comment down your top 6 and bottom 3 predictions like I have just done. And yeah, so yeah, I'm actually putting a lot of effort into this, okay? I'm going to end this video here now. I think that made sense. Comment down your predictions, I've made mine, Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to enter the competition, you've got to be subscribed to my channel. Turn on my notifications so you can see whenever I upload a video. That would mean a lot. And yeah, all my football vlogs do smash it with the likes, so make sure you leave this video a like. And yeah, I'll see you very soon.